Under the bright lights of the ring, Muhammad Ali danced, embodying a blend of grace and power that cultivated hearts. With his hands low and his head swaying like a fragile leaf in the wind, he evaded the fierce punches of giants. Every moment telling a story of resilience and defiance, he was poetry in motion, dodging, gliding, a master of the sweet science, making the extraordinary seem effortless. Yet time is a relentless force. Decades later, the same man who once floated like a butterfly found himself struggling to lift a spoon. His vibrant words now muted, burdened by the weight of countless blows. The very sport that crowned him a legend also cast a long shadow over his spirit. Today, modern warriors step into the cage and ring, confronting the same harsh realities. Concussions, head traumas, and the slow erosion of cognition are not distant threats. They're daily battles that threaten to extinguish the light of their dreams. The fight doesn't end with the final bell. It lingers, echoing in the mind, intertwined with memories of triumph and heartache. It serves as a haunting reminder of the cost of greatness, a reminder that the battle continues long after the applaud fades. This guide seeks to unveil the keys to avoiding CTE, weaving together the latest science and research to illuminate a path towards hope and healing. It is a journey not only for the body but for the soul, a mission to ensure that fighters emerge from the arena not just as champions but as whole individuals, unbroken and thriving in the embrace of life. As we delve into this guide, we confront the hidden dangers of the ring, the silent struggles that unfold long after the last round. We stand as guardians of the legacies, compelled to protect the spirit of those who dare to pursue their dreams. We must ensure that every fighter, every warrior, every poet in the ring leaves the canvas of life intact, ready to embrace the beauty of existence beyond the fight. Let us honor the sacrifices made, the battles fought, and the dreams chased. Together we strive to ensure that the spirit of every fighter shines brightly, that their stories resonate through time, echoing the truth that they were more than just fighters. They are champions of life. They deserve a future filled with love, joy, and a promise of a life well lived, long after the final bell has rung. Let us work together to ensure that their legacies endure, and that they find peace, happiness, and fulfillment beyond the ring. Muhammad Ali, a beacon of hope and strength, captivated the world with his remarkable skills and his unyielding spirit. Yet his story serves as a stark reminder of the toll of the sport. This guide aims to illustrate a path for modern fighters, helping them avoid the dark fate of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, that has plagued many. The tragic tales of athletes like Tommy Morrison and Junior Seau serve as sobering examples of the toll that combat sports can take on the mind and spirit. Morrison, once a heavyweight champion, battled not only opponents in the ring, but the relentless grip of dementia pugilistica that ultimately changed his life. Seau, an NFL legend, tragically succumbed to the silent devastation of CTE, leaving behind a legacy tinged with heartbreak. These stories remind us that the pursuit of greatness can come at a steep price. As fighters step into their arenas, they must recognize the very real risks of head trauma, acknowledging that the path of glory must not jeopardize their most precious asset, their minds. CTE, also known as chronic traumatic encephalopathy, is a neurodegenerative disease that unfolds quietly, often without warning. Symptoms such as memory loss, impulsivity, and depression can creep in long after the last bell has tolled. The cautionary tales of Ali, Morrison, and Seau are not just reminders of the past, they serve as urgent calls to action for today's fighters. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association in 2017 found that CTE was present in 99% of deceased NFL players' brains when examined. This alarming statistic underscores the necessity for fighters to take proactive steps to protect their brain health. Understanding CTE involves recognizing not only its symptoms but also its underlying mechanisms. Studies reveal that repeated head trauma can lead to the accumulation of tau protein, which disrupts neural pathways and ultimately affects the cognition and emotional regulation of people who sustain it. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association in 2019 demonstrated a strong correlation between frequency of head impacts in athletes and severity of CTE pathology. By understanding these processes, fighters can take proactive steps to protect their brain health and improve performance. This guide provides overall essential strategies to enhance skills while prioritizing well-being for a better, longer, healthier career in combat sports. Culture shapes champions. Before diving into the depths of combat training, assess the environment of your gym. Seek a culture that prioritizes safety and recovery, encouraging open dialogues about the risks of head trauma and the importance of self-care. A supportive atmosphere can profoundly impact the health of fighters, making it essential to train where safety is paramount. Limit hard sparring. In the art of combat, technique and strategy triumph over brute force. Schedule hard sparring sessions no more than once every 3 weeks to allow ample recovery time. Instead, focus on skill development through controlled sparring, emphasizing technique and safety. Release the need to prove yourself. Cultivate a culture of play sparring where learning takes precedence over winning. Implement drills that focus on head movement and defensive strategies, nurturing essential skills while minimizing risk. Respect your body. It is the temple of resilience. Engage in light drills during this time to refine techniques and enhance physical conditioning. A strong neck can absorb impacts better and reduce the risk of concussions. So it is imperative to strengthen your neck. Incorporate neck strengthening exercises such as isometric holds and resistance training into your routine. Establish a post-fight and post-sparring recovery ritual. In the cool embrace of ice lies healing. After sparring or fights, utilize ice packs or ice baths for 10 to 15 minutes to reduce inflammation and accelerate recovery. For those unable to access ice baths, cool showers can provide similar benefits. Cold exposure not only aids in physical recovery, but also enhances mental resilience, teaching fighters to embrace discomfort. Cold water immersion can significantly reduce muscle soreness and improve recovery time post-exercise. For those fortunate enough to access hyperbaric oxygen therapy or HBOT, the journey to recovery can be significantly enhanced. While it's costly, alternatives like controlled breathing exercises can promote healing by enhancing oxygen intake in the brain without financial strain. Embrace low light and cognitive rest. After intense training or fights, seek solace in tranquility. Minimize screen time and bright lights to foster cognitive rest, allowing your mind the recovery that it deserves. Embrace mindfulness meditation to improve mental clarity and emotional regulation. Water is life. Hydration elevates performance. Maintain hydration throughout the day and during recovery. Consider electrolyte-rich beverages to restore balance after intense training sessions. Let nature's offerings nourish your mind. Incorporate omega-3 fatty acids, coumarin, and magnesium into your diet for their neuroprotective benefits. Omega-3 intake is linked with reduced cognitive decline in older adults. For those on a budget, focus on whole foods like fatty fish, turmeric, and leafy greens. Adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and rhodella can help manage stress and support cognitive function. Make sure that you're establishing a pre-sparring and post-sparring nutrition routine. Feed your body and fuel your spirit. Consumed balanced meals rich in carbohydrates and protein 1 to 2 hours before sparring. After training, prioritize protein-rich meals and antioxidant-dense foods to combat inflammation. Prioritize pre-fight and post-fight nutrition. Nourish the warrior within. In the days leading up to a fight, focus on easily digestible foods rich in carbohydrates and protein. After the fight, prioritize hydration and nutrient-dense meals to facilitate recovery. Sleep is a silent healer. Establish a consistent sleep schedule aiming for 7 to 9 hours of high-quality rest each night. Inadequate sleep can impair cognitive function, reaction time, and overall performance. Enhance sleep quality through proper sleep hygiene. Create a dark, cool environment and embrace relaxation techniques such as breath work or meditation. Take ice baths and contrast showers. In the embrace of temperature lies rejuvenation. After training, alternate between hot and cold water in the shower for 5 to 10 minutes to stimulate circulation and reduce muscle soreness. For those without access to ice, a cool shower can still yield benefits. Contrast therapy has been utilized for centuries to promote recovery and enhance resilience. In the gentle glow of red light, healing flourishes. Utilize red light therapy to reduce inflammation and enhance recovery. Budget-friendly alternatives include spending time outdoors in natural light or using LED devices designed for skin therapy. Incorporate breathwork exercises into your daily routine. Techniques like box breathing can promote relaxation and cognitive clarity. Breath is not just life, it is the bridge between the body and mind, a powerful tool for transformation. In the pursuit of greatness, fighters must remember the weight of their choices. The haunting experiences of legends like Muhammad Ali, Tommy Morrison, Junior Seau should not only elicit sorrow, but inspire a movement towards change. These heroes fought valiantly in the ring, but their struggles with CTE remind us that the true victory lies in protecting our minds. As fighters embrace the strategies outlined in this guide, they become warriors not just in the ring, but in life. By prioritizing health and well-being, they honor the legacies of those who came before them and forge a brighter path for future generations. Ultimately, this journey is not merely about the glory of victory, but about thriving beyond the confines of the ring. The practices shared here, rooted in ancient wisdom and modern science, can empower fighters to transcend their limitations. Together, we can build a future where fighters emerge not only as champions, but as thriving individuals, ready to embrace the beauty of life beyond the ring. Let these stories of our heroes serve as guiding lights, illuminating the path towards self-care, resilience, and hope. In the end, we honor those who have suffered by ensuring that their sacrifices are not in vain. Let this guide be a beacon of hope, lighting the way for every fighter who dreams of glory while safeguarding the brilliance of their mind. Here's to the fighters, the dreamers, the warriors. May they rise, not just as champions, but as advocates of their own health, ready to savor the joy of life, love, and legacy.